friends, isn't it crazy what a difference an hour of labor can do? Thank you, Lord, for that lawnmower, and thank you, Lord, for the ability to come out in the afternoon hours and get some work done. I really just absolutely love this piece of property here, this yard, that spot over there where I hope to one day have a home. Oh, and I got some good friends who love watching Daddy work. We got some good friends who love to watch Daddy work. Yes, they do. All right, it looks wonderful over here. And that's both yards in one day. I did a Longhorn Lustrous this morning, had some lunch, did my videos with you all on the premieres, and then I come over and got this property here knocked out this afternoon. It looks amazing. All right, that's one big chore down. And now we're going to go ahead and do all of our waters and get our feet up going. So we like to remind folks that we have a lifestyle vlog channel, and our lifestyle is taking care of animals, lots of rescues, some bigger than others, and they're all very special to us. But what I mean by a vlog channel and a lifestyle channel is that we don't just focus on the animal. We also like to talk about all of the things that it takes, mostly the chores, we call them, and the jobs that's required to give your animals their best life. Come on, buddy, let's go. Right now, it's part of our horse feed up time. So I'm gonna call all of the horses into their stalls. This first big guy is named Roman. Once he comes in, I'll give him a snack, and I'm gonna make my way around behind him. Look out, Roman. Move, Roman. Rita, back up, baby. Move. Thank you, Roman. You're such a handsome fella. Rita, if you will follow me, we can go to your stall next. Look out, Talus. Move. Back. Come on, sweet Rita. Don't kick. Here. I'm proud of you. No, Talus, do not come up in here. This is not your stall. Rita, you be sweet, okay? You've had your muffin. Talus, over here is your place. Come on, Talus. Talus, leave Rita alone. All right, if you don't want your muffin, you better, all right, you want your muffin, you better come on. It reminds me of a Sunday school teacher trying to bribe her kids, her students. Move your hiney, sir, with muffins. I'm sorry, with punch and cookies. Come on, sweetie. Come on, Val. And sometimes getting these guys to go into their stall is a whole lot like that, trying to offer a punch, some punch and a cookie. Move. All right, baby, I'm proud of you. I'll bring some food in a few minutes. Last but not least is my sweet Gemma. Come on, love. Come on, baby girl. Rita, don't do it. Rita will sometimes get so angry. Gemma, come on, Rita, don't you kick that stall. Rita gets so mean and so mad at Gemma that she'll end up kicking and pitching a fit for no apparent reason. You can all hear Rita over there. That noise you hear is Rita. She goes absolutely bananas because she gets so mad. Rita, settle down. And so like I was saying, we are a farming lifestyle, ranching, gardening, greenhouse, flower gardens, and a whole lot of stuff. And so what you see on a day-by-day basis is not just an animal. And so we've been trying to remind folks of that a whole lot more lately. We have some new folks who've joined the page, and they sometimes don't understand why they catch a video of us possibly mowing or weed eating or doing something that's not directly animal related. But we like to let you know that all that we do is indirectly related to our animals, because we feel like this, the maintenance, the fencing, the mowing, all of the things that's required to keep your pastures looking beautiful, your barn building, your fly control, I mean, you name it. It all goes to give your babies their very best life. And so, once again, we're a vlog channel where you're never gonna find a video that's just devoted to an animal only. Now listen to me, there are tons of channels like that for you. You can watch hunting channels where all you're gonna see are hunting episodes. You can watch fishing, you can watch trapping, you can watch nature, you can watch animal antics. So there's a lot of channels for you, friends. But we are in fact a vlog channel, a lifestyle channel, where we focus on all that it takes to make this possible for our babies. All right, let me get the feeding going. Something else that you may hear on occasion is we will sometimes refer to what we do as edutainment. You heard me right, edutainment, meaning we like to educate but also entertain all at the same time. And animals can be quite entertaining. They all have amazing personalities. Everybody from your big draft, Belgian draft rescues to your Clydesdale. I mean, they all have amazing personalities. Rita, the feisty one, is a thoroughbred. We have a couple of Gypsy Vanners here. And I'll tell you what, they make an amazing group of babies to work with. And I say work with because we have so much fun doing things together for your edutainment. And remember that entertainment comes in many forms and fashions. You can be entertained by shows you watch on Netflix. They could be dramas, comedies, romance. There could be things that entertain you from watching Lifetime TV, where you feel you're filled with lots of emotions. So just be prepared that if you stick around with us for long, you will be entertained, but it's not always going to be comedy and laughter and joy, because our channel will in fact bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly of farm and ranch life. That was a promise that we made when we started our channel 8 years ago, and the channel has the channels now have expanded, but we still hold true to the fact that we don't want to sugarcoat things. Not every day is pretty. We're real people just like you. Animals are real, and that means that we can celebrate new life. We also sometimes have to say our goodbyes to those who it's their time. We have animals that have overcome amazing obstacles, lots of adversity, and then we have some that have to give in to nature's clock, if that makes any sense to you. So, looks like today our Longhorns have all decided to hang out around my burn pile. And I do in fact have myself a pretty good burn pile there. I made the mistake of making it a burn/metal pile. And friends, if you don't know this, every farmer and rancher have themselves a burn pile. There are some things that trash pickup just cannot pick up. And so if those things are in fact able to be burnt, old fence post, a piece of cardboard, old rolls of hay, whatnot, then we'll absolutely burn those things. A lot of times our cows will come by and like to hang out there in the smoke. Now, not to worry, there's nothing toxic. They're not going to, come down with anything. But the smoke will sometimes give them a bath of ash that can help keep and prevent flies. And so it's not uncommon to see all of your cows gather around when you go to make a fire. And that's what they're doing over here today. There's no reason to all stand by the fire. It's not cold, but they know that that nice dousing of smoke is going to run off all of the flying insects and give them an easy night with a whole lot less pest to annoy them and stuff not going to be buzzing in their ears. The JL Ranch is a 50-acre ranch just north of the beautiful town of Livingston, Texas. The JL is the home of some really amazing animals. Some of the most notable would be Roman, our Belgian draft rescue. We have old Chucky Poo, the Chuckmeister, who's the Jersey Bull rescue. He's actually been made into a steer since he's been here. We have all kinds of characters as far as horses and cows go. We have some bulls here in our front bull pen pasture. Everybody is very loved and, can I say pampered? Who wants a muffin? Who would like a muffin? We offer our babies a snack food, mostly just to kind of keep them social. We know that if the time ever comes that we have to work with them, that could be putting them into a squeeze chute for a vaccination or an inoculation or anything else. We want to make sure that our babies are not completely terrified of us. Waylon, you've already had one, and this one over here is supposed to be for Lord Grayson. Waylon, I would like to give this muffin to Lord Grayson. Lord Grayson, is there any way? Lord Grayson, I don't think you're going to get one unless you can go real fast. Here, go, 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 go. Run, Lord Grayson. I'm sorry, Waylon. I do love you, I do, but you can only get one muffin. You only need one, Waylon. You only need one. You only need one. There's Chucky. Hey, Chuck. We're about to roll out back to the 25 acres where we keep most of our Longhorn. And what I always like to do is carry a snack along with me. Something I can offer to these guys and girls as they come up to me to remind them that Tex might be daddy, but I'm human daddy. And I like them to remember that. I'm the guy who brings them the snacks. Now you have to be careful. Some of these babies, look out Ruby Sue, some of these babies are not really, and some of these babies are not really that scared of you. And for those that are not scared of you, you got to always keep your head on a swivel just to make sure, hey, get out of there. Look out, baby. I'm coming on. Let me get on here. All right, who wants a muffin? Here you go. All of our babies have names. This over here is Trinity. This over here is Ruby Sue. This over here is Amber Rose. This over here is Big Daddy Tex. That Big Daddy part's nothing official. I just called him that. We don't always feed our bulls by the hand. This is our dancing cow Loretta. This over here is Pearl. Here you go. All right, this over here is Santana. She is one of the originals. She has a lot of bloodline from most of these over here running through her. All right, I'm gonna pull forward now, okay? This is Calamity Jane running up to the side of me over here. Calamity, would you like a muffin? Calamity's a little bit spooked. Grab it, Calamity. Too late, Amber got it. All right, Tex, I'm gonna back out of your way now, okay? Daddy's gonna back up and drive away. I do not like to challenge my bull. He likes to remind these ladies that they all belong to him. This over here is Jolene. We call her the wrecking ball. This over here is Dolly. Here, Dolly, here. There you go. We're gonna keep moving on forward. This over here is Danny. Danny was a bottle baby, and she has her very own song. Hey, Loretta, you don't have to be so mean to her. Reba, here. Reba, here. Reba, hurry. Okay. Loretta, you've already had yours. Patsy, come on around. Baby, you already had one too. Patsy, come on around, sweetie. Patsy. Loretta, if you would move, I could give Patsy her snack. Here, Patsy, hurry. Patsy, get it and go. Okay. Everyone needs to just settle it down. They need to all just settle down. Let me take myself over here towards this sweet Jezebel. She's not had a muffin yet. I can offer one to her and maybe give myself a little bit of a break from all that other riffraff over there. Here, sweetie. Would you like a muffin, my love? Here. There you go, good girl. Jezebel, she's kind of a wallflower, if you will, amongst our Longhorns. She likes to be just kind of off in the corner. She doesn't like to make a whole bunch of a scene. Very sweet. There's a few that I did not get a chance to offer a muffin to. I'm going to make one last pass down through there and see if I can get one to everybody who would want one. Now, there are several who will not take a muffin from the hand. Jenny Lane over here does not accept muffins from the hand, but I can sometimes toss one out and she'll take it. Let her, if Danny doesn't beat her to it, Danny, oh Lord, well, there you go. That did not work at all. Look out, Danny. Danny, baby, you have to move. I'm leaving. I'm driving on through there. Loretta, you already had your muffin. Gracie, you've not had a muffin yet, neither has Marilyn. Here, come get your muffin, sweetie, hurry. Here you go, hurry. Marilyn, here you go. Jolene, you be careful with them horns. And I'm kind of, Jolene, you've already had so many muffins. You need to watch that horn. All right, look out, I'm coming out. Marilyn, I'm leaving out of here. Daddy's leaving out of here. This one over here is Charlene. She's not had a muffin either, but she's very leery of eating from the hand. She has, on occasion, taken from the hand, but it's just not her norm. So maybe if I can reach out far enough and no one else comes to bother her, we might, nope. That's her way of saying no. That's her way of saying, no, thank you, I'm not gonna do it. And we're not gonna force it on her. Okay, well, wasn't that exciting? Wasn't that just so darn fun? We're driving down to a special spot here at the JL Ranch. We call this area Gary's Grove, and we've named it that in honor of a little rescue bull who we did have to put down, and we buried him over here. This stone shows us and reminds us where little Gary lays, and he was quite the inspiration to a lot of people during his time with us. Last thing I'll circle around and show you is our beautiful living pond here in the front half of the property. This is in our 15-acre horse pasture. And I know this pond may not be the most beautiful pond you've ever seen, but I love it because it's natural and it's alive. When I say it's alive, guys, it has created itself just a perfect ecosystem where you have everything from different birds to fish, and the water on a sunny day is clear enough you can see right to the bottom. You can see the fish swimming around. At night you can hear the frogs. You can see the occasional head of a turtle pop up. There have been a lot of folks who said we should take the time and maybe invest in having someone come by and clean the edges of this thing and clean it all out to make it a place where our horses can swim. But I don't think so. I just love the fact that Mother Nature herself has created an ecosystem here that supports so much life. And I would hate to come by and drag the pond and throw the chemicals to it and do all the things that, you know, obviously clear everything out just for horses to come by and wade. And I know we're going to have 1,000 different opinions on that, but that's my executive decision, and I'm going to stick to it. I do think that eventually there might come a time when we can take some of this low area over here, too low to graze, too low to even use as pasture. It pretty much just kind of grows up with all kinds of brush and whatnot, and we could have us a bulldozer come by and dig it out to make us a really nice horse wading pond. So we have space for that. But we're not going to take away this beautiful natural pond that we have on the property just to give the horses a place to cool off during the day. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today and letting me show you around and introducing you to some of our babies. It's always a pleasure to have people to hang out with and share a little piece of what we do. Hope to see you guys back on the next video. And like I sometimes joke, it's always funner and gooder with people you love and care about, and those who love and care about the things that you care about. And that would be you all. So thank you so much for watching. And we will catch you guys on the next video.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.